Hi, how is everyone doing? So it's so near to the Christmas already. So this I thought put some Christmas spirit into it, and I actually lost my glasses. So yeah, I have a little bit of trouble looking at all the screen and text. But I am trying to monitor the chat as much as possible. So yeah, so let me put some information up front. So today's topic is basically about how to use the live spaces. So live spaces is very interesting, and I'm sure you will find some business use cases for it, and it can be many different types. And on top of that, you will also get to see how you can actually embed the stream on your website. So I am for that example, I'm going to use my own blog and create a page and insert the code there and see how it works out. So I hope everyone is ready. Let me see if anyone on the chat. Okay, I haven't seen anyone on the chat yet. And let me know if the sound is okay. I want to monitor the Onestream live channel as well. So let's see. Is there anybody there at Onestream live channel? Okay. Hi, thanks, Jason. Yeah, and no, I can't be doing motorcycling without glasses. Yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to see. So I need to have my glasses. So let me start on the topic and let me share my screen so we can get on with it. So this is my sample test site basically, and we are going to take a look what are the features from live spaces and how it works out and what are the use cases for it. So live spaces is basically you can create a video landing page. Let's say you do not have any domain, or you have a domain but you do not have a website. So you can use the live spaces to host your private events or even private live events. So live spaces is basically they give you the opportunity to create a video landing page. So this can be used in multiple different ways. You can also use these as your lead generation point. So it depends how you want to play with it, but let me go inside it and have a look at it. So live spaces is on your left side. You can see the live spaces section is just below your accounts part. So live spaces have two parts. One is my live web page. So basically that is how you create the website, and you can go and stream inside here. So let's I edited this content, so let's take a look in the parts of it. So in live spaces, when you go into the edit mode, you have to they provide you a few templates for it. For example, you have 4 templates. What you can do, you can go to customize design mode and create a copy out of it. So the original stays how it is, but you create your own version that you're going to use. So okay, so I created a copy of these. Then we can have a look inside this one. So this one comes with a bit of visual editor. Here you can change at the right in the middle, you have the video player. These you can actually change. You can have your own style or the branding that matches your brand. You can put that while the live is not started. So you can put a temporary image or placeholder image, you can say. That one you can use over here. you can also add your own. And here there are some player settings. So player settings are how the technical things will be with the player. So you can set adaptive bitrate. So adaptive bitrate is something that when your end user or the viewer who have slower connection, the video will automatically scale down to a more faster or smaller video size. So in that way, they still will be able to watch the video without any interruptions. So this is very important. So you should turn this on by default. And then you have player security. So player security is also very important. You should not use unsecured. Probably you should use password protected or domain restricted. So domain restricted is basically you add the domain name, and when you add this, you should also add the CNAME for the domain. So let's say abc.ronirabin.com will host this page. So in that case, it will be only allowed, even somebody copy the embed code, they won't be able to stream it from their website. So it is entirely yours. So I would recommend to go with domain restricted. That is the correct way of going about it. Okay, let me change the screen layout a little bit more so we can see the screen bigger. Now you have other options. Here you can also change background. So let's try to change the background and see how it comes out. So let's say this one. So this is the container will have sidebar. So you can turn it off if you do not need. You can turn off the logo if you do not need. And all of these content you can actually edit. For example, here you can change whether the sidebar is on the left or sidebar on the right. You can also change the background color. For example, if you pick this or if you pick this, that's a different background color for altogether. And this one, of course, the entire thing. So this one you can change to however you like. You can upload your own images. If you upload images, it will be over here. And so let me just try to bring in one image and see how it comes out. Okay, file size, not sure. Okay. Here you can also change the formation of these. So when you select this, you can actually change the direction. The footer bar is basically, you see the CTA button from here, and the social media buttons are placed underneath the video. So this direction you can you have two choices, and you can change it from footer bar. So there are a few other components into this. You can also change the text of this call to action button, and how the call to action button will be. You can set your link, you can change the background color and everything else in between. So let's say I want a button color in red, I can do that, and the text color is in white, I can do that. Make the text bold. So this is your CTA button. So as you can see, you can actually have these informations, and those are the things that you can use for lead generation. Generally, it's not a good idea to expose your phone number like this, but yes, in some cases you can use these, and you can turn off individually if you do not need them. So these are the main components of the design element. So you can just press update and it will be updated. Then you can also make a copy from here and make changes on that. So you can have multiple variations on this. Then what you have to do, if you want to use this, then you have to go to publish. So once you so they will ask you, are you sure you want to publish this? Because if you want to publish this, change will happen immediately. So keep that in mind, that it will go live instantly. So let me show you the other important settings in here, which are the embed player, means how the player will look like on the live page. Then you have domain settings. So this is the most interesting part. So let's say you have a domain. I will use my example. So I can create a domain subdomain called live.rouhanirobin.com, and I can set this. This one should be rouhanirobin.com, or you can use a custom domain which is live. So the page will be hosted over here, and you can start verification. For this, you need to have access to your DNS settings. You need to create a CNAME record, and so for the basic domain is basically the fully qualified domain name. So it should be like www.rouhanirobin.com if you want to have the full domain name, or you can use the custom domain, which is the subdomain name you can use. So usually domain verification can take from 1 hour to 24 hours. It's a DNS propagation. It depends on your DNS provider. Once the domain ownership is verified, the custom domain can be used. So then on top of that, you can also use your Google Analytics 4 or Google Analytics code. You can use a pixel code, and you can also use a Hotjar site ID. So these are analytics and pixel tools that you might need if you want to track the different type of audience. And that is actually most of it. So what we are going to do after this, we are going to take a look into how to embed the player in your website, or even any website that supports custom HTML or embed code. You will be able to bring in your player inside there. So there are a few approach into this. For example, if you want to run a private event for on your website, let's say you have membership site and it is only for the members, so you can actually stream only for them. It is possible. So what you would do on the Onestream live site, you just stream it to the Onestream channel, which is a private channel, and then you embed the player into a membership protected page. It can be WordPress and it can be any other platform. By doing that, you can let your members, only the members, maybe they are paid members or maybe they are just members, they will be able to watch the stream except everybody else. So everybody else will not be able to watch, but your specific segment of people will be able to watch. So I am going to go back to dashboard, and we are going to take a look into the embed player options. So there are some common settings on the live spaces style, and this will also apply onto the embed player page. So I'm going to go back. Okay, so here is our embed player system. What I would recommend, that even though they set it to half HD, I would recommend to go for responsive. So the benefit will be this player size will be auto adjusted if your viewers are from mobile or if your viewers are from desktop. So that's the right approach of, hi Nilesh, that's the right approach of going about it. So when you create, let's say you create a membership site and you have a specific page for your members to look at the live stream. So you can use it in multiple different approach. You can create a coaching system. So let's say you want to teach your members, your website members, those who have paid or those who are VIP members, you can set them, and they are the only ones who will be able to watch this exclusive live stream, and nobody will be able to steal it. So the first thing is, I would recommend that use responsive mode. So it will adjust for mobile, and it will also adjust for your tablet and desktop. Now here I would still recommend that you put your domain name here and protect it under your domain. The benefit of this is you can only stream the pages that are on that domain. So this is beautiful because even though somebody managed to look at the embed code, they won't be able to play it because it is restricted from your domain only. So that one is very important. I would not recommend going unsecured. Either you go password protected or you go domain restricted. For me, generally, the most comfortable one for you will be domain restricted. And then you can set the player background just like how we did on the live spaces configuration. So this you can create by your brand or how your website looks like. You mix and match, create an image, and the image is 16 by 9 ratio. So just upload an image in HD and that will become a placeholder. So the people can come and wait and the player doesn't look blank. It carries your brand message. Then this is also we have seen under the live spaces my website options. So you should enable the adaptive bitrate. Then in addition, you can actually have a chat system. So this chat system also will be included in the code that it's generated. So I would say that choose the streaming type. If you do a pre-recorded video live, means you uploaded the video and you will stream it to a specified time. In that case, you use the pre-recorded option. But if you are going live, really live, then you use the RTMP option. Now that your configuration is pretty much configured, let me change this a bit, and then you go ahead and generate the code. I think I forgot one option over here. So I will type my domain name and I will type without the www just in case. So basically you can have more than one domain. So if you have 3 different domains or you allow to stream from 3 different domains, you can do that. So you can embed the code just how it is right now and you can close this. So let me open up another. Hi Dinesh, thanks for joining. I forgot to ask, how is your plan for the Christmas? Are you guys going anywhere, like out of the city or any special event, special occasion? So what I'm going to do, I will create another tab where I will show how you can embed this inside WordPress. It's pretty easy actually. So I will take out one tab and that one, let me just resize this a bit more. Okay, so post, I will create a page, add new. So let me share the tab. I will remove this share for now and I'm going to add in a new one. Screen, okay, where is it? Window, right. So here we are. So this is a new page, sample live page, and I will set this to private so only I can see this. Now here I can put some introduction, intro text, etc. Then I will insert custom. I will insert the custom HTML block. Over here, I will just paste, and let's take a look at the preview, how it comes out. Right. So I will update this, and let's take a look at the page. So here you can see you have the chat box over here, and this area is the placeholder. So right now we are having this error because we haven't started the stream. So I think I will go and regenerate one more time. So player size responsive, security, domain restricted is already there. Background, okay, let's try anything from here. Apply. Adaptive bitrate, chat option. Okay, I will disable the chat for now and generate a new code. This code I am going to paste again. Go to the, okay, here, edit page, and so nobody is going to say happy holidays to me. I'm saying to everybody. Okay, so let me just update this. Let's view page. Come on. Because on the sample side, I'm not actually starting the stream. So what if I go on and create a stream, new stream? So my saved videos, I'll just stream one of them so we can see how it comes out. Okay, whatever, over here. So I will use a test account, and that's it. So I will schedule immediately. So hopefully this will come out over here. I hope so, unless something is blocking this. Okay, I need to check if this went live. Oh, going live soon. So let's see. It's just a 5-minute video. Dinesh, I know what you mean. Okay, now I want to see how it is on the website, if it is coming out or not. Did this went live? Oh, it went. Okay, so let me share that screen. Okay, I need to change the sharing screen. Otherwise, you guys won't be able to see. Okay, here it is. So now I'm streaming from my sample account, as you can see here. And this is a private page. And this is live streaming right now in your private WordPress page. So this can be done in any other HTML supported pages. So this will, you can adjust it to high quality if you prefer. and then you can mute and do all those things. There is a live marker as well. So it's neat. You can basically have a membership site where you can have private coaching and private events, live events for the specific number of people. That's just one idea. You can use this for multiple different type of communities, like churches, and church website can embed the stream inside their church website, and that will bring in a lot more viewer under their brand identity, which is a great way of setting things up if people don't feel comfortable going to YouTube all the time. So yeah, that's the embed player. So this embed player, if you change any configuration, what you need to do, you go here and click on embed player again, and then you select the format you prefer. And that's about it. It's pretty simple, easy to use. You can even see RTMP setup if you prefer to do it. You can change these options on the fly. You can just disable these if you do not want it to have the adaptive bitrate. And you can again copy the embed code according to the needs. And you can generate the new code and put it in. So this is basically it. I would also like to see how you guys think, in which ways you want to use it. So since it's the holiday season, I would also like to let you know that actually Onestream Live have a holiday event running. Let me share that screen. I'm going to stop sharing this one and reshare the screen. So the window is this one. So this is the offer they're offering right now. The code is forever 40, and the link, if you want to use the link, it is like this. So let me know if you have questions, because I also want to know how you want to use this on your use cases. I know Jason, our coach, will have a use for these type of things, and I think he was thinking about creating a membership site for his purpose, and this is something you can put in for your specifically for your members. So it's like a VIP thing you can offer to them. I also want to hear from Nilesh if you have any ideas how you want to use this type of things, if you have the option. Hi Eros, thank you for the comment. Yes, you can uh, stream from your own domain. Let me show you again. And it is right now streaming, and I will show you the security panel, which will explain to you that you can use your own domain. So this is my own domain. I have locked it under my own domain. Yeah, of course, you can use this to live streaming to Facebook, because that one you do not even need this part. If you want to go for live streaming to Facebook, all you have to do is to add your page, group, or profile. So then you can target it whether it goes to the group or goes to your page or anywhere else. So that is depending on your needs. What we are trying to discuss here is that if you have a website and you want to create a subdivision of the website where member only access, or even forget about the member only access, even if you want to have a part on your website where people can go and watch live shows without going to YouTube. So that is also possible. See, I knew it, Jason. I keep my eyes peeled. So when you ask questions, I figure things out from that. So I think I have seen in some other places or our private chat, and that is how I get to know that you have a plan for the membership site. Let me know if you need any help, if I can help. I'm not great at it because I haven't made any membership site yet, but it would be a learning experience as well. So this is about how you can use the live web page just like this. Create your own template, publish it under your domain or the domain you like. So then you can share it to people that live.yourdomainname.com will become a brand identity where people can come and watch your shows, watch your live shows. That's a great way of building authenticity as well. Let's say you do not have a full website built up yet. You can just use these video landing pages for leads, or you can use the CTA button. For example, here you can see this one. You can use it for lead generation. So it can pop up a form, or it can redirect people into a form, and then they can fill up their details if they need more details from you. It is pretty flexible, but of course it is not a website design tool. It's just they have components. So let me explain what are the components. The components are sidebar, the components are background, the player space, and then you have your social media icons, you have your CTA, then you have phone, email, contact us options, description, headline, logo, and sidebar. So you can turn on or off all of these things. But yes, it's not a full face web design tool, but you can modify it quite a lot. So let me change some color over here. Yep, that's it. And just update. So this one can be hosted. So this will be hosted by Onestream Live. So which is also a great way because you don't have to spend for hosting. If you need a simple landing page where people can come and watch your live shows, that's a great way of doing it. Yes, I know, Jason. No problem. Oh, sorry, Eros, for the late reply. Because I'm switching between tabs to look at comments from YouTube. You do not have to do that for Facebook. Facebook is already private. So wherever you stream, it will only stream over there. For example, if it is on your page, nobody can steal it from your page. It will be just there. And if it is on your group, it will people will be able to watch on the group if they're a member of the group, unless you make the group public. So you do not have to worry about all that. Yes, you wanted to ask something else. Yes, go ahead. No worries, you can ask the question. Yeah, Jason, I'm looking forward to your membership site. So I am actually planning a membership by myself as well. Let me show a little bit of it, but I haven't actually gone around and planned well for it. I'm using wishlist member. I only have it for 2 or 3 websites. So it is installed in my WordPress, but I haven't gone and configured it to the extent that I want to plan that how I want to have the membership site. So this, I might have questions for you or even for Nilesh, that what are the angles I can look at to monetize the membership system. So one more time again, they are offering on lifetime. I think the lifetime deal in the sense that all monthly plans will have a 40% discount. That's good. That's good. So Eros, when you embed a stream, it will be one of your website. So for example, the website is hosted at eros.com, right? So your domain is secured under eros.com. Means if somebody comes from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever not, they will land on eros.com. And that is the place where you have placed your embed code. Means the embed code will only work on that domain. So what people sometimes do, they go into somebody else's website, right click, copy the code, and paste it on their site, and they can play the video. But in this case, because it is tagged with eros.com, there is no way somebody can copy your code and use it on their website. It will only work on eros.com. So that's the concept. I hope I'm able to help on that. If you have any more questions, please do let me know. You can find my channel. I'm Rohani Robin, or you can go to my website, rohanirobin.com. Yes, I have been, Nilesh, thank you. I have been planning a while, but with our day jobs, it's been difficult to keep track of everything and keep focus on everything else. So that is all for today. And let me remove this. So I hope everyone will have a great Christmas this year. This is we can call it post-pandemic Christmas, and that should, by that itself, should be good enough. So I really wish all of your families, whoever is watching, to have a great Christmas and a happy New Year. So during this, from this week until the beginning of 2023, I won't be around because I also took a lot of leave, and I want to bring my family around and have a little bit of Christmas spirit and New Year spirit and take a time off. So hopefully I will see you guys on the next round. And yes, I'm still available. You can text me on Messenger or however you feel like, Messenger or Twitter or from my website. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you, Eros. Thank you for your questions. If you need any more help on this or applying it on your site or any other ideas, you can just drop me a comment on my site or however you feel like is comfortable for you. And even though I'm going for a holiday, we still have our phones, so I should be able to answer you. So that's it for now, guys. Go ahead and go and have a great Christmas and the New Year. And I have few topics lined up. So next one, I want to talk about RTMP and how you use RTMP from external application, multiple different application, and stream it to the target you want to. Excuse me. So that's about it for now. I will see you again. Thank you so much. Bye.